So my last video cut off, but I wanted to finish. What I was saying is that I am noticing that a lot of the Church of Union after church tea times, there's like one or two people, and it's a lot of the same people week after week. And I'm just wondering, does no one else want to hop on and talk? I've wanted to be part of it many times for years, and I'm just being excluded. Do more people want to be on there, or like what is that process like? I can't believe that someone like me, who's had really pure heart and intentions, passion, vision, leadership, ideas, and I belong. I can't believe how badly I'm being treated. And I just can't help but notice that there's just not so many people on after church tea times, and I'm wondering what the reason is. So, and then I was going to pull, I was going to pull some cards. I'm gonna shuffle. This is a little bit more of an unofficial video. So, you can just watch the ceiling fan. Because back to what I was saying before, back to what I was saying previously, about it's what it's called is assumption of innocence, and it's that you're innocent until proven guilty, and proving someone guilty should be an extremely lengthy process, and while that process is happening, that person should have zero punishment. That's my opinion. So I pulled from the Work Your Light deck by Rebecca Campbell, and the first card is play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Play. And so this is what I wish I could do, what I would like to do. I would like for things to be way more fun and light. I think the Ascension should just be the most fun anyone's ever had. I think this should be, a party. Not just partying, but like, I haven't gotten to go to any parties in over 5 years. I haven't gotten to, not only have I not been able to share my healings with everyone and just continue deepening my relationships with everyone, but also I'm not getting to celebrate at the weddings. I'm not in the pictures. I'm not in the videos. It's like I never existed. And so this don't be so serious thing, celebrate, I should get to be included in that energy. It's really hard for me to just like be really light and play, and I try so hard to stay in a lighthearted energy, but I've been treated so unbelievably badly that the weight of that injustice and how bad this exclusion feels, how harsh, how punishing, it's really getting to me. It's really gotten to me. I almost committed suicide in 2024 because of it. I'm going through way too much, and when you really punish people and treat them really badly, why? Can we just let this be fun? Like, break the ice a little bit. Like, just let Dan and I back into the open forum. Let us share, like, maybe, like, just include us in the fun. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, right? This is like, it's hard for me to play. And everyone should be playing with their twin flame. That's another message I'm getting from this, is everyone should be playing, exploring, having fun, creating, discovering with their twin flame. Everyone should just be having the time of their fucking life, so happy. This is supposed to be so fun for everyone. The next card is no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Interesting. Interesting for that to come up. Play and then no. I think the wait, postpone, pause, say no thing is about saying, like, hold on, why are we doing things this way? Hold on. Like, no, this is not right. Something's off here. You know? And also saying, just saying no to things that feel off. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? My soul has been calling for me to stand up to this injustice and fight the system for a long time, because my years of humility, surrender, and silence amounted to a whole lot of fucking nothing. And so I'm going to try something else, which is speaking up and not backing down. Because if years of humble inner work, communion with God, and what I thought was humility got me fucking nowhere, then it's time to try something new and speak up. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Yeah, when Dan and I were removed from boot camp, we were just done with boot camp. That doesn't mean we didn't stop existing. And so that transition was handled atrociously. We were just done with boot camp. There was no reason for us to be there anymore. It wasn't working. There was a lot of things going on that were really unsustainable, and it wasn't just all our fault. Other people left boot camp and they weren't removed. So what this is about is, if people need to stop doing something specific in the community, that doesn't mean they're done existing and their path with the community is over. What it means is they just need to transition and move on to something else. But everyone who's in the community, this is their life's work. And so they're going to, by God, naturally move on to express some other aspect of their being in relationship to this work. And we don't need to be banning people, because they're going to continue living and wanting to be part of this in just some different way. There's just something that wasn't working in that specific scenario. So let people transition with more grace, ease, compassion, and support. And oh my God, like, why? This is like a horror story. For years, I was like, this is just part of my path. I am surrendered. I am humble. I am just going to keep my head down, study the teaching, be with God, heal, live my life. I'm sure God has a plan for me. And oh my God, nope. Turns out the missing piece is that I am not standing up for myself. I'm not speaking out, because this is absolute bullshit on every fucking level. The next card is share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Exactly what I was saying. Speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up. Be assertive. Stand in your power. That's all God's telling me. So, the last card is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Everyone in the community is learning, going deeper with boundaries. People have told me I've crossed their boundaries. I feel like other people have in the past crossed mine. And so for me, what this card is about is me speaking out is an energetic boundary. It's me saying, this is where I stand. This is how I feel. And I'm not going to let other people completely control the narrative. So, yeah. That's it for now. But, it's almost 2026. And I was banned in October 2020. So, if you pull apart the reasons that current leadership in the church, their current reasons for why they believe I should be banned, you would probably come to find that they're completely arbitrary, and other people in the church are probably doing some variant of what I'm doing in a different way or have in the past, and they're not being treated like this. So that's just injustice, and I'm not going to stop speaking up about it, okay?